Would you ever move to the US?
Oh, 1,000%. That's my, my long-term goal is to move there. Just right now, work here is so good that it's hard to give up. And also I have to live next to I live next door to my ex-husband. So I wouldn't take the children from him. We're very good friends. I wouldn't do that until he could come with me.
Well, that's another thing you've done so well. Speaking of your podcast and divorce, we all know many people get divorced and they don't speak for, the rest of their lives, 20 years, 10 years. Like, how did you guys do it so that you really remained friends and are co-parenting in such a positive way?
Well, I think it's down to the woman. I think it's always down to the woman because, you know, how the woman reacts. If you have a crazy ex-wife, I mean, I am. People think I'm crazy, but I'm not that crazy. I'm quite pragmatic, and there here comes the ice cream without a heart. There you go, because that helped me in this in a way. Because when I moved on, I'd moved on, and I love him very much, and he'll always be the father of my children. And so I was never crazy. I never did this like back and forth. I never did what a lot of women do, where you sort of like, the screaming and the crying and they'll want it back. I didn't. I think I'd done all my grieving at the end before. And so when I was ready to go, I was ready to go. And, I'm very cool. I just want him to be happy. I wanted it. I want him to live in a beautiful house. I want him to find a beautiful girlfriend. I want him to be happy. And a happy ex-husband makes me happy. So, of course, there were difficult times when, there always are. One of you's up, the other one's down, but you just have to swallow hard and know that it's a minute of time. Like normally if he got angry or I got angry, it would last a day or a day and a half. And then, of course, you have to speak about the kids again. And then you just let it go. You just let it go. It's not worth it. And as I said to him, no matter how much you'd like never to see me again, it's not going to happen.
You're
So
like, you're
once
not
he
getting rid
realized
of
that,
me.
yeah, we're stuck together, and we've got a daughter going to college soon. So at this point, we're going to have to go around America together and look at colleges. We have to put parties together. I went to dinner at his house last week. So I now he hosted Christmas here. I had dinner at his house last week. He is part of my family, and that's it. He's just my extended family.
If you did ever move to the US, like you plan to, maybe far in the future, where would you settle? Would it be like California? Would it be New
I
York?
used to say yes. I used to say LA. Now I'm thinking like, I mean, believe it or not, somewhere like Orange County. I mean, I do LA if I got Housewives of Dubai. I mean, not Dubai, Beverly Hills. But if I got, something like this. But actually, really, I love Orange County.
Well, there's Housewives of Orange County as well.
They brought that. They cut that, haven't they?
No, it's still on.
Oh, is it?
We have Heather Dubrow coming back. So you would
Oh,
be.
I like Heather. I like Heather very much. Or maybe I can go on that one.
Well, I think if you wanted to move to the US and you can just pick up the phone and call Andy Cohen and say,
I don't have his number. No. No, you know what? All jokes aside, I love the franchise. I'm very happy watching it. I'm very happy. I've got my family. I'm good. If someone comes knocks on my door, you never say never. But I definitely, sadly, can't pick up my bags and just chase myself around
well,
America.